just got the best head of my fucking life. I just hit some new 11s on that sneakers app. I just read that Bitcoin went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with a diesel pack. I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got my favorite rapper to do a feature. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Glass half full, that's that food. I'ma need an advance, you can sell me, Cash App too. Portfolio looking healthy, my Coinbase poppin'. I cut out the red meat, but I don't fuck with no soy-based products. My podcast hit 100 episodes. My brother Cap just had a baby, and me, I got a little baddie in Haiti, marinating. Miami lately feel like it's 2005. The scene been reinvigorated, and you can feel it countywide. Yeah, my plug got the best tree, from Brickell to Bentry. My Benz lease, but I live in your head rent free. My grandma chillin' like she's still in her prime. Taught me to cherish every minute of this limited time that we're given. My dog Charlie was half blind when I first brought him home, and now we could probably spot a bone faster than Indiana Jones. You gotta comb through the weeds so you can spot the rose, and I'ma smell every flower while I still got a nose. Cause I just got the best head of my fucking life. And I just hit some ones on that sneakers app. I just heard Ethereum went up in price, and Sauce King just blessed me with that OG pack. Yeah, I just got the best head of my fucking life. I just got a couple stamps on my visa. And even if Miami life ain't nothing nice, my cafecito got the perfect espumita. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. Pure gratitude. Yeah, it's pure gratitude. You gotta smell every flower that life's handed you.
Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Pure gratitude every single day. Shout out to Austell Gray, everybody tuning into the box. Make sure you hit up the chat and give me a like, a subscribe, a post notification, a comment, some positive vibrations as BTC holds the line here. Okay, BTC's holding the line, and it's doing quite well. And then, of course, you got Matic on the other side warming it up. We got the Polycat. And also, I want to talk about some high APY vaults for stable coins. Don't sleep on the stable hustle. I think that it's something that we got to explore even more, because I'm seeing some high APYs. And we'll go over it as well. Make sure you drop a comment in there, guys. Shout out to Rafterman, Adrian Kent, Poison, and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Shout out to Mac, actually evening from Asia. Shout out to Mac over there in Asia. Let me turn off these coins. Turn off that kaboom, and let's check out the charts, see what's really popping, and then I'll give you guys the rundown as to what's really shaking and baking on this end. You got Bitcoin there at 39. Just hit 40,000. Okay, they're teetering on the line of 40,000 right now. And as I said, we're at a decisive time here with the price of Bitcoin. It's, you know, whether it's going to crack 42 or it's going to consolidate here or continue to fall. I'm very pleased at seeing the price maintain itself closer to 40,000. Now, the technicals will still sell and still strong sell on the moving averages. But if you look out for a week, they become neutral and more favorable for a month-long projection. So, you know, let's zoom out here and continue to look at, well, let's look at that 1 month. Here's the 1 month chart. Still not that favorable for the 1 month. You know, we're down for the 1 month. We're down 29%. Okay, 1 week we're up though. Okay, we're up for the week. So it seems like, you know, we could be pulling out of that downward trend. Okay, we bottomed out there about 30,000, but we need to crack this high right here. We need to go through that. We got to go over 41, 42. Yeah, which is really this 42. And then, you know, the next resistance will be about 45. Okay, and if we can crack 42 and then 45, I think we're clearly back in the game, and I would expect the altcoins to really explode, including Matic. I think if we could get back to semi-bullish with Bitcoin, then I think that Matic may explode to like $5. And that's my personal opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Let me click this ad real quick. And let's look at the Matic PR. But, you know, that is the golden goose right now. You know, it's Matic. It seems to me like the majority of the whales that are farming and providing liquidity over there on the Ether network are actually migrating over. You know, those whales that have major bags over there on Aave, on Compound or whatnot, I would assume that they are moving on over right now. Let me go ahead and share that screen again. And then you got Rune doing well. You guys, I can't stress to you how valuable I think that this chain is. I actually used it again recently. This is a cross-chain automated market maker. The Rune token, the Thor, okay, it allows you to swap between real Bitcoin, real ETH. You could swap Binance between real Bitcoin. You could even swap Binance for stable coins on the Ethereum chain. And that's all decentralized, and you have the keys for everything. So, you know, for those that are looking to move value from the Binance Smart Chain, you can, you know, consolidate into BNB, and you can trade BNB for ETH, for BCH, LTC, and all the major blue chip coins. And that's why I believe that Rune's here to stay. I haven't seen a product comparable to it that works smoothly. So kaboom. Now let's look at Matic. And that's the trender right now, obviously. Matic against BUSD at 216. We saw Matic bottom off there at $2, but it's strong, you know, went right back up. Now I am noticing that, you know, that high is not as high as that top high, you know, at 240. We kind of topped off there at 225, but you know, technicals are still favorable. They're at buy. Okay, and then against ETH, against BTC, they're all favorable. So you know, I've already gotten back into the Matic, but it's the only alternative ecosystem that I'm interested right now. As far as Binance, I'm still in stables. I'm not back in Pancake. I'm not back in BNB or anything like that. And in fact, I think the BNB trend is starting to fizzle out, especially if we see this Polygon trend continuing to rise. I do think that, you know, BNB's time is going to be, I don't want to say its time is over, because that's not true, but I think it's not its time right now. I think that, you know, Polygon Chainlink's going to melt faces. Let's see. I mean, I think that, you know, Polygon will be supporting it as well. But you'll be surprised. I think that if Matic sticks around the way it's doing, this is, you know, look how it reacted. Look at how it bounced off the sell-off. I mean, it's the one right now. I mean, you know, that's obvious. Let's check out Polycat. This one has been booming even more than Matic itself. Okay. You got Polycat now at $26. This thing is continuing to rise. I'm farming the token. My strategy here is that since I don't know whether things are hot or cold or whatever, I'm just taking profits. You know, I've established myself there with a little farm over there on Polycat, and it's harvesting fish. And then I'm using that to go into, I'm not reinvesting. Actually, I'm taking it back into stables in the meantime to see what happens with the market. As I've said, you know, Bitcoin runs the show, and it seems like Bitcoin is still in a decisive moment right now. I'm not convinced that we're out of the waters, although we could be very close. Now that we're at 40,000, okay, you know, once I see it crack 42, which it could happen, okay, we're very close, you know. And that's what's going on. Max says, I don't think so. Damn, I'm stuck in Cake. Yeah, listen, the crypto game, you got to make decisions quickly. And listen, I was very happy with Cake. It was treating me well. And for a while, I decided it was one of the top altcoins to have. And, you know, we held it for a while. Okay, but when shit hit the fan and it dropped too much, I'm not in love with any coins. I'm with the coins that are performing. Okay, I don't care if it's, you know, a cool idea, bro, if it has promise or anything. I'm talking about today, I want play. Okay, and, you know, Cake dropped a lot. It did, you know, so I got my eye on it. I do think that there is potential for a future with Cake, and, you know, maybe I buy back in. But right now, I'm, you know, on the Binance side, all in stables. Now, with BTC, obviously, diamond hands with BTC, I mean, that's long-term baggage. Nothing to worry about with that. And then again, the only altcoin I'm interested right now is specifically Matic, and then Fish, you know, which is this Polycat thing. So let's look at Fish over here on CoinGecko. I got the link for Fish down below if you guys want to jump in there. It's in the description. And this is the Fish token up another 22%, 19% against Bitcoin. I mean, it's, I don't know what to say. You know, you want to go with the trend, here it is, guys. How long will it ride? I have no idea, you know, but it's definitely booming. Okay. And you could read more about it. What I like about Polycat Fish is that they have a different method of burning, while most projects collect all the tokens that they're going to want to burn in the beginning, and then they just go ahead and burn them. What Polycat seems to want to do, or is doing, is that they're taking those tokens, and instead of outright burning them, they're putting them in a vault, and they're using the earnings and burning the earnings. So it has time to burn over time. You see what I mean? I think it's a pretty cool idea, and maybe it's lended itself to increase the price here. I don't know. Maybe it's the reason the price has gone up. But, you know, definitely very sexy. If you go over to their Polycat's homepage, you can see that they're advertising some of these stablecoin farms. So let's talk about that stable. Now, if you don't know Beefy, okay, Beefy Finance, they're also supporting Polygon Matic right now. So if you go over there to Beefy, you got to go polygon.beefy.finance. And you can connect over there if you're already using your MetaMask. But I was exploring here because I have a little bit of stable coins right here. You know, I got a couple racks, nothing big. But I came across this, which seems extremely attractive. Iron USD LPs paying 740. I'm like, what's this Iron all about? So I did my research. Iron's a stable coin, and they're actually on Binance. And it seems like, you know, they got the Titan coin or whatever. I don't know. I started doing research on it. Let me go back over here to the... So they're an automated market maker. No, that's not it. And they got a stable, and then they got a governance token, which is the Titan code. So this is basically 99 cents, $1. This is stable, okay? And you can see it's been pretty stable in the, you know, on the max. You know, it's had some times that it kind of went off beat here, but it's you know, it's there. So if you pair it with USDC, which is the Coinbase stable, you could pop it in here and earn 740. So they say that's over 0.5% daily. Okay, and you can see there's a lot of total value locked in this. They also got a Matic vault where you can earn 21%, and they got a USDC vault that, you know, I got a couple racks in there. You know, this one's earning 21%. So it's something to explore. But you know, as far as the stable coins guy, look at this thing. If you really think about this thing, there's not a lot of downside to this as far as price and impermanent loss. Now, you know, Iron is a new platform. You know, so I'm not sure as the long-term viability of Iron, but, you know, it looks like it is holding its stability with the exception of a few days. But if you would have held through those times, you should be able to get $1 for $1. So, you know, at 740% APY, you know, that's something strongly to consider. You know, I'm remembering when we were extra excited about earning over 300% on the cake, and cake is variable in price, and your, you know, your TVL could go up or down. This is kind of like, you know, from what I'm assuming here, if you pair these two, you know, you're basically not really exposed to impermanent loss. So I'm strongly considering this. Okay, this is, you know, because or you can go single, like for instance, I got this USDC in this vault earning 21%. I mean, why don't I take this out and pair it up with Iron and earn 740? You see what I'm saying? So this is kind of what I'm considering right now. Drop a comment, let me know. But this is like one of the best places. Even if Matic booms or Polycat booms, I mean, you're earning 700% on your stables. I mean, like, you know, that's pretty good. 0.5% daily. You know, no, basically no impermanent loss. So drop a comment on this. And this is all through, you could add liquidity through Sushi Swap. So, you know, you go over here to Sushi, and, you know, you could add the LPs through Sushi. So, you know, Sushi's legit. You know, they're Ether, and they're one of the first to do it, you know, next to Uniswap. And the fact that you're seeing these bigger DeFi platforms support Polygon, you know, the APYs, the Sushi Swaps, it shows me that, you know, Polygon may be the one. You know, it's certainly showing itself to be, because look, Binance is all good and all that, but I can see why whales that have like $1 million bags are probably not interested in putting it in Binance because of its centrality. You never know out there, you know, you never know, right? So I believe that the whales are probably more interested in a more decentralized platform than Binance is. Kaboom, and I'm back. My bad. I had to take that phone call. I got my car in the shop out there, boomers, and making sure it's ready. So anyhow, I'm back. Shout out to Rafterman. He said volume. Yeah, I had it muted out there for a second. So yeah, guys, going back to the matter at hand over here, Beefy Finance. I think that, you know, this could be one of the smartest plays right now, right? I don't know. I'm asking. Iron against USDC. So let's go back and let's look at this Iron platform just to give it a, as the authorities say, a cursory sweep. A cursory sweep on this one, guys. And you know what's interesting is that Iron apparently is part of Binance. So, you know, I don't know. Iron, a partial collateralized stablecoin on Binance Smart Chain. But apparently it's also supported over there on Polygon. So, you know, don't sleep on Polygon. Total value lock, 135 million. Iron ecosystem, and you could see. What's this? Iron stablecoin, diamond hand. What's this? Oh, they got a lot of stuff going on over here. Yeah, I gotta snoop around here and check this out. I'm not very familiar with this. And it says that it's audited, so, you know, I'm gonna keep an eye on this, guys. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. It seems like there could be something here. So Iron against USDC stables, LPs paying over 700% right now. And again, you know, these APYs, they don't last for the whole year. So I would assume that APY is going to move down incrementally. So, you know, if you come check up on this maybe next month, it's going to be substantially less. But, you know, first mover advantage. Even if I can get 700% APY on the stables for a month, I think that's worth it. So, you know, give me your opinion on this, guys. I want to know what you guys think. You know, certainly more attractive than staking single asset USDC for 20%. And that's what I'm doing right now, just waiting around, you know, and they're using Aave for that. So, let me know. Let's go back to the Polycat. Polycat, keep going. I literally just harvested right before going online live, and in just a few hours, I'm already earning 16%. This thing spits out, and it's about at 600% APY or something like that. Let's check out the vaults. Do they have any new vaults here on Polycat? Okay, this one's a very interesting one. USDC against Fish, paying 5,000. Whoa. Okay, so let me see here. TVL. Boom. And then look at this one. It's the same one I was showing you on Beefy. The Iron Finance. Iron against USDC LPs. They're even paying more over here. Let's see where they want you to get it from. From Sushi Swap as well. So you can go straight to the Polycat. I didn't know that. Iron against USD. So it's the same LP. You could stick it here and earn $6.99, or you could stick it over here and earn $8.74 apparently. So, you know, it's a little different. But yeah, this is it. This seems like a boomer. I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong out here, boomers. Let me know. Ethmatic. So there's a couple here. I'm definitely, I got my eye on this one. I may just jump into this. Instead of leaving my USDC over there on Beefy, single asset at 20%, maybe just pair it up with Iron. It's an LP and bada bing. Daily's 0.6. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And the TVL's 5 million. It's the second most valuable farm right now on Polygon. Valuable vault on Polygon. Thank you, Rafterman, for the $2. I appreciate it, sir. Shout out to Rafterman out there. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's the play for me, I think, guys. You know, if I'm considering anything, that's the one. Look at BTC doing all right. It looks good. 40,247, guys. I mean, you know, can we crack that? You know, we kind of touched it right there, but can we crack that 42? You know, Bitcoin struggling out here, but it's looking favorable. It looks like a good play, champ, says Poison. Yeah, it does, right? Like I'm looking around at like what's the good place, because you know at this point there's no reason for us to ape into degen farms right now. Like the market, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the latest shit coin so that I can get in with 1,000 and try to pull out 10,000 or something. I'm not. That's not the play right now. I don't think that the market's warm enough for that. I think what we're looking for is slow and steady. I'm looking for quality. And look at that, slow and steady on stables. I mean, that's even more than steady. I mean, at that APY, it's pretty fast. So let me know. Let me know what you think. And again, I'm not going to throw the whole bag on it or anything like that, but something I might test out. Shout out to Rafterman. Thank you so much, sir. Guys, if you're getting value from the stream, follow Rafterman's lead. Throw a couple ducats here in the bucket and show a little love out there. I appreciate you out there, Rafterman. And that's what it is. Let me look at ADA against USD. See if they're favorable. And the ads keep coming. Shout out to Brave. Buy. It says Cardano against USD. How about against ETH? I think it's buy all the way around the board. This is another one that I got an eye on. I'm just not in the Cardano plague because I don't know what to do over there. I'm going to be honest. I heard that there's already an AMM and there's something to do, but it doesn't seem like there's many applications that are ready to be used out there. So, I'm kind of waiting on the sidelines, though I do believe that, the time for Cardano will come soon. And I think that ultimately it may give ETH a run for its money. But I don't think that time is now yet. So we'll wait on BTC. Very decisive time here with BTC. This is this double top here. The second top is not as aggressive. It's not as high as the other high. So that's not making me happy. But let's see, this next run up if we can crack it. We're almost there. Seems like an upcoming rally, if anything, Cardano and Matic. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. If there's going to be a rally here, if BTC turns warm again, I think, like I said before, Matic easily $5. I think so. I mean, I could be wrong, guys. I don't want to be, guys saying I'm giving the advice and I'm saying I think it's a possibility. I could be wrong, For all I know, Bitcoin gets rejected here at 40 or 41 and it goes right back down to 36. I don't know. But I'm already positioned in Matic a little bit, and I'm prepared to position myself more should the weather become more favorable. So that's what it is, guys. Drop a comment. Check out Polycat. They're doing all right. Ducats in the bucket. Finally up early enough to catch you live. Thank you so much, Dab Master. I appreciate it. Got 5 on it. He's showing up to the party with a little $5. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rafterman, for the 2 USD. Guys, if you're getting value from the stream, throw a little 5, a little 10 here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dab Master J. Dab Master, one of our OG boomers here. He's been rocking with us. And I hope you're doing well in this run. I hope you got some gains, as I assume many have. Some of you guys I've seen for a while. Rafterman, Dab Master, Roger's here. Roger Ripple, I've seen him for a while. I mean, he says Cardano's his biggest holding. Cardano's been doing good. So most of you guys should have made some gains. And I would like to congratulate you guys. Kaboom. Let's look at that Cardano once again. Yeah, it's favorable. I think Cardano and Matic. Absolutely. Cardano and Matic. And then in the Cardano category, you have those 3rd generation protocols like DOT and even Solana I would keep an eye on as well. But right now, that second layer solution, for a while was Binance, right? Like all year was Binance, but now, Matic is starting to become more attractive, and I can see why. And I can see people. The thing with Matic is that you got people leaving Binance and you got people leaving ETH. So you got 2 chains that people are migrating from towards Matic Polygon. So kaboom. And another thing too, last night I did a little bridge there on the wallet, the Matic wallet from the Ether chain over to Matic, and I was surprised that the fees were lower than expected. I did a bridge from the Ether chain. I bridged over some stables over there to the Polygon chain, and the transaction approval and confirmation cost totaled no more than, I want to say $25, $30, which is less than it would have cost before. Just a few weeks ago, I think that same transaction could have cost me even double the price in gas. So, I was quite happy. There we go. Look at that candle there for a second with BTC. Nice green candle there. There we go. A little strength on BTC. I like that. Max says credit card expired. Send you next time. No problem, Mac. Not a big deal. If you got it in your pocket and you'd like to give it out, it's cool. It's not a big deal. I appreciate your participation as well. Look at this one. It's looking good. It's looking good. It looks like we might crack this high. Today's high. Let me pull back here. Looking all right. Looking all right, boomers. Looking good. This one's looking good, guys. It's really looking good right now. Look at this. It's starting to trend up. There we go. Now, you know, the next one is going to be this high. We got to beat this one. So, you know, let's keep an eye on it. We got to beat yesterday's high. Yesterday's high was about 41. If we could beat yesterday's high, I'll be very excited about that. Thanks to you, I'm doing well. Day one boomers are flush. There you go, Dab Master. I appreciate that. You tuning in and showing love. Shout out to Roger. He says Matic has paid boom. Matic is booming, man. You know, let's go back to Matic's recovery. Did you see this thing? I mean, it's pretty impressive. That's all I got to say. It's pretty impressive. Let's go back to the 5-day. No, actually the 1 month. Look at the recovery for Matic. I mean, straight up V. When they talk V-shaped recovery, I mean, this is a V-shaped recovery. This is like a hell of a rebound. You know, this is strong. And, you know, this is a rebound in a climate where Bitcoin hasn't even made its decision yet. So imagine if Bitcoin breaks from its bottom, this thing is going to fly. Think we go up for Bitcoin Miami events as Free Frank. I don't really go into any events. You know, I've never been to a crypto event. I'm going to be honest with you. So maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. I don't know. So I have no idea, honestly. If it breaks from 41.5, maybe form a double bottom. Let's see. Mac. But yeah, I'm not really the conference guy and stuff like that. I don't know. You know, I don't know about that. I'm sure that works in its value for some people, but I just never been around to doing that. And I've seen somebody try to rip off and make a conference calling it the voice of the blockchain. I saw that like a year or two ago, which is kind of cute. You know, I should get some NFT royalties on just the name. But hey. What do people expect in these conferences? Like, you know, like Frank, what would you expect at a Bitcoin event? Like, what you just want to hear people talk, or I guess people like to meet people, you know, more of a social thing. Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for the next coin to invest in? Or you got questions for the devs? I mean, I guess there is value, you know, if you want to meet people in person. But yeah, shout out to Matic's V-shaped recovery. Let's keep an eye on BTC, and that's about it. There's not much to report on here, guys. We know the boomers, the ones that have the potential to kapump. And, you know, we're here waiting to see if Bitcoin is going to pull us out of this sideways trend right now. Some of those BTC conference tickets are stupid prices. Yeah, so I hear. That's the thing. Like, I'm not really interested in paying hundreds of dollars to watch people talk about crypto. I mean, we do that every single day, you know. But, you know, I'm sure that it provides value for certain people. I just don't know if it's valuable for myself. Yeah, BTC still there on so let me go that 1 day. 1 day's looking strong though, guys. So let's see, you know, let's see where we headed out to today, but it's definitely looking extremely strong and it's favorable. You know, it's one of those that we, you know, keep an eye on it and hurry up and wait. You know, sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes what you do is nothing. You just wait. But again, let me recap here. If we see BTC crack 42, that's going to give an indication that the markets may be turning warm. And if I do see that, I will go ahead and buy more of the altcoins that I'm interested in, specifically Matic, Polycat. I may even get into Quick. There's a few of them over there on the Matic side, but it's specifically that Matic chain. And, you know, one day I do want to get back into Cake. You know, I just don't see the entry point at this moment. I like Cake a lot. And look, Cake is warming up there at $19, but, you know, still about 50% shy of its all-time high. All right, guys. On that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and retire the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Shout out to Free Frank, Mac, Roger Ripple, Dab Master. Thank you for the 5 USD. Mac, shout out to you. And thank you to Rafterman for the $2 USD as well. Guys, stay strong out there. And I'll be back soon. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne, thank you for booming.